Hi guys, it's CJ. You're like Sunday. What are you doing? Why are you live? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We were in an audio room today with Nicole, and this is not like Sia's gonna kill me because this is not on her social media to do live. But I wanted to celebrate because a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks, really, and I want to take a moment to just celebrate this time to thank so many people. Like, I can't even tag everyone in my post, right? But I just want to celebrate our publisher, Mr. Lee. If you are watching, if you're sleeping, if you're celebrating, you're dancing, wherever you are, Mr. Lee, thank you so much. Like, I can't even thank you enough to put us on the map that we can now claim number one best-selling author. So I'm going to share my screen as we celebrate. Let's see if I can share. Guys, look at this. Right? On Amazon, bestseller, number one. Let's take a moment for all of those people who are just creating a book, um, putting yourself out there to help others reflect on what you have learned. When you create a book, I don't want you guys to think like, oh, I know everything. I don't, because there's 29 other authors in this book other than myself. Okay, I can't name all of them, obviously, but there are 29 other brilliant, amazing authors. This book is really amazing. And not because we have chapters in each of this book, but because how collaboration shows that together we are powerful. Together we can move the world in mountains. Like, oh my God. So I'm taking this moment to celebrate with you. Number one best-selling author. Okay, we had an audio room this morning with Nicole, and I wanted to also share. Let's see. Nicole is such an amazing artist, okay? Like graphic artist. Like, I'm gonna share something. This woman is a madster. Madster. Okay, look at this. You see this? Ooh, 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 ooh. Number one international best-selling author. Oh, my 2 cents on self-love. Look at this. Right? So, if you are writing your book right now, if you're not writing your book right now, if you're thinking about writing your book right now, you already know where to go. Okay, that's it with Mr. Lee. Okay, Camp TBD Publishing, because 4 months ago, less than even 4 months ago, they had another number one best-selling author book. Okay, now what? Was another book that my sisters Nicole was in, Lachelle was in. Okay, amazing! Like, oh my gosh, I'm done crying. Like, I'm literally celebrating, jumping off. Like, whoa! And there's so many people to thank. The people who bought our book and who believed in us, even not knowing the other authors, but just believed in us. Thank you. Timothy just sticks out to my brain right now because this brother was helping me and helping Nicole at the same time. We were on your DMs like nobody's business. But thank you. Keep in mind that the money goes to a really good cause. It doesn't go to the authors. It goes to a foundation called the Hayden's Way, which Mr. Lee, okay, let me tell you something. You think you're going through adversity right now. Think about this woman who put us to number one right now, who lost her son, in the middle of this launch. Okay, she talks about how this book helped her go through her grieving process, and she's still grieving. But out of that sadness, out of that grief, she created a beautiful, okay, nonprofit to provide to other people who needs help, who need support, who are here today. And so I urge you, if you don't have bought the book yet, buy it. Not for any of us as authors, really. Think about maybe some of these stories you can relate to. And think about the people that you're also helping, not just yourself, but the people you're helping towards their own issues, right? We are one in this world, guys. Collaboration over competition. But seriously, oh my gosh, I am so excited. I cannot even. Hi, Tony. Thank you so much. Sia. Oh, see? Sia is like, she's on YouTube and she's yelling at me right now. She's like, what is happening? Why are you always on live? I want to take this moment. I'm like, number one best-selling author. Oh, international best-selling author. Like, whew, I am just super amazed. Like, I cannot believe that this has happened to us. And I have no words. Like, what? I'm gonna share my screen. See if I can share my screen. Um, Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay, this is my sis Nicole right here. Okay, this is sis Nicole. This is her. If you're not connected, connect. She is the gifted bipolar. We're having our 50 inspirational video, 6 other video that's gonna launch again on 12 p.m. PST because that's when well 12:05 is when I was born, but my birthday is on Tuesday, so I always celebrate 12 p.m. as like the born of something new, right? So that's why I'm doing that. But Friday it will be featured again. We will have feature. That means it's gonna come in at that time. It's not open to the public until 12 p.m. PST when it comes out. But if you need anything graphic wise, I mean, you've seen this woman. Look at this. Look at this. This is the book before that went number one best-selling. Now what? Okay. And now this book that's coming out, another number one international best-selling author. Like, hello, do you see the trend here? If you want to be in a group that is winning all the time because of collaboration, because okay, we look at collaboration more than competition before anything else. You got to do it. Now let's look at other sisters that are in this book. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. This sister right here, Natalie, she's also in this book. Number one international best-selling author. Okay, Natalie. Let's look at Christine. Okay, this sister right here is also on this book. Okay, she's also in this book. Now she's number one best-selling author. I mean, hello, let's not forget our sister Susanna. She is also an international best-selling author now, right? She's in our creatives group, but I know Dina is also part of the author. Okay, number one international best-selling author. I mean, it's just amazing. I just wanted to hop on here for like 10-15 minutes, okay, just to like highlight people. Got my book on the way. I know, I am so proud of everyone. I just didn't even feel like I am writing a book, but this one will take a while because I'm reflecting on how I wear many hats and how to streamline or how I have streamlined my life and my processes so I can achieve everything that I want to achieve. And it does begin with vision boarding. And I did provide that class for free for everyone to be on a workshop for vision boarding. But let's see, one second. Let me look at the date here. Let me look at my calendar. July. Let me look at the month. I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna probably be around July 24th or 30. July 31st is another workshop that I'm gonna be throwing out there. I don't know the title yet, but it will be either coming from me free workshop or also with another person in my connection who is amazing. What we do in our workshop is to get business leaders like yourself to tool up, have tools. Tomorrow, my summit application is gonna come out, so watch for that if you wanted to be amongst the 30 speakers that I am doing for the summit on October 11th, 12th, and 13th. Here we go again with my dates. Hold on one second, guys. Yes, 11, 12, and 13 is my global summit. 50 inspirational connections is still rolling. For those of you who didn't submit your video and the link is already gone now, go ahead and just submit it through the send testimonial on the email that I sent you. It should send the video. I know I just got someone on there. A couple of you guys sent on there. So amazing job. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to celebrate people. I wanted to celebrate everyone, and let me end this with showing you. Hopefully, you're seeing Mr. Lee in here. Okay, so this is our publisher, Mr. Lee Reston. She's very active on Facebook for sure. But this woman, one after another, look at this, number one international best-selling author. She's about to go and put the fourth, well, no, one, two, three, fifth book right there for number one international best-selling author. So if you're thinking of doing your book, if you're thinking of wanting to be in that group of collaborators, you know who to hit up, right? Know to hit up. And look at, she only has 92 connections. Like, what's wrong with this picture? Let's go and connect with Mr. Lee and ask information from her. This woman is amazing. Let's go ahead and also talk about our brother, okay, Stephen Ng. I'm gonna just on a roll right now instead of like leaving. But this brother right here, librarian, right? That's not his full job, but he loves to be inclusive. He loves to put our books in there. He loves to put authors in there that his library might not have. So if you have a book out there and you want Stephen to maybe highlight it in the public library so you can make an impact in his community, hook up with a brother and DM him, right? So this is all about the books right now, and I am so proud of us. I am so ecstatic. I'm gonna go celebrate now because I think my stomach is getting hungry, and I gotta go meet up in Nicole in like the next an hour and a half so that we can do the 50 inspirational connections. When you do come up on Friday, guys, make sure you have a box of tissues because some of these stories from people in your connections on the LinkedIn have amazing stories, but they're very raw, right? And so make sure you bring your tissues and celebrate with us. But bye, everybody. Wait, who's Nicole in here? Okay, got in, but literally LinkedIn glitchy. I know. I'm telling you. That's why Sia is on YouTube right now. But yeah, I'm so like, oh my god. But hey, hook up with Miss Lee, guys. And like I said, this book, if you haven't bought it, what are you waiting for? Like seriously, this is less than a cup of Starbucks, and you are actually when you buy this book, the authors don't get the money. It goes to a nonprofit, right? So that Miss Lee can help more people within her community. So get up there, find the my 2 cents on self love, go buy it, support Mr. Lee, and hopefully you enjoy every single chapter that we put our hearts into it and our thoughts and our emotions and enjoy it and support our group. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna leave now before I keep going. Love you guys. Love you. See you in the next video. Oh, I'll see you Wednesday and Thursday. Who do I have this week? Lonnie Ray is on Wednesday. Troy Holt, you don't know who he is. Troy Holt is on Thursday. And then Tuesday night at 9 p.m. PST, I know, midtime for all my East Coast people, Ferlin Quang from Malaysia is coming in. And if you want to stay youthful, you know, there's a way to do it, and she will tell you what it is. Okay? Bye, everybody. See ya.